What if Bruce Wayne's parents had never been murdered? Obviously, Batman wouldn't exist, but how else would things have changed? Bruce adored his parents and admired his father. After they were murdered, he wanted to protect Gotham in large part because his parents had loved the city so much. But in a world where Thomas and Martha Wayne were never killed, what would Bruce have done instead of wearing the cape and cowl? Bruce is intelligent, can work for hours on end without resting as he rushes around helping one person after another, thinks well on his feet, handles stress well, and almost always makes the right decision in times of crisis. This not only describes Batman, it also describes doctors. I think Bruce Wayne would have followed in his father's footsteps. He'd probably even go to the same universities his father attended. As a physician, he would help the sick and the needy, and he would continue adding to his family's legacy. Like his parents, he would donate large amounts of money to various charities, and maybe when someone he loves is eventually mugged or attacked, because it is Gotham, he'd specifically donate funds to help fight crime or assist victims. But let's not forget, we see Batman help the criminals turn a new leaf. How many times has Batman given an offender a job offer at Wayne Enterprises or Wayne Tech? And in how many other ways has he helped people on the other side of the law, like when Batman fed Solomon Grundy in The Long Halloween? And this is the Bruce Wayne who did watch his parents die. What about a Bruce Wayne who had never held that grudge, who had never been hurt by a crook? Would he help criminals more because he hadn't been deeply hurt by one? Actually, I don't think so. If Bruce Wayne's parents had never been murdered, I'm tempted to think Bruce would have grown up privileged and not thinking too much about crime and what drives people to act in desperation. As he got older, his parents would explain to Bruce that there are people who kill, steal, and hurt others, but the information would have been theoretical and it would have felt like stuff that happens to other people. So Bruce's interest in criminal psychology and trying to give criminals a helping hand so they can reform and have a better life is rooted in his parents' murder. After watching his parents die, Bruce went to bed every night wondering what drove their killer to do what he did. All he knew was that it was a mugging. In some storylines, Bruce didn't even know that Joe Chill was his parents' killer until he was grown up. So he passed by people every day when he was a kid, wondering if they were the ones who killed his parents. Imagine growing up with that as a child. His parents' killer could have been anyone. And as he's growing up, Bruce probably wondered if someone had helped his parents' killer before he killed Thomas and Martha Wayne, would he have still killed them? If someone had given this person food, a hot shower, clean clothes, and a place to sleep, would his parents still be alive? Maybe fighting crime isn't just about catching the villains. This what if Batman's parents had never been murdered, comes with a huge lesson. Batman took his darkest hour, full of turmoil, fear, guilt, and heart-wrenching agony, and used it to bring good to so many others. He used his trauma to push himself to gain remarkable fighting skills and become impossibly smart. And he used his skills to save lives and help the police on cases they couldn't crack on their own. We can respond in a similar manner and do our best to find a way to bring good out of every situation. What do you think Bruce Wayne would have done with his life if Thomas and Martha Wayne had never been murdered? Do you think that Batman's desire to help criminals reform is rooted in his parents' assassination? Let me know in the comments below. And your feedback is essential for helping me understand what you want, so let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you'd enjoy more fan theories, top 5s and 10s, and entertainment fun, be sure to subscribe for more Yarns of Chaos. Until next time, keep weaving and reading your threads.